In this video, I'm just going to generate 3 crazy audio files by just copy pasting this line of code, which is a AI model created by Facebook. And it is not very easy to do. These are the 3 audio files I haven't downloaded from anywhere and I haven't created as I'm not a music artist. These are the 3 files generated with the help of AI, simply AI. I've just written the text that what type of audio I want and I got this. So let's check these qualities. The 0th one is just great. And another one, it's great too. Means, are you understanding that this type of musics are just created with the help of a text? I even can imagine that I can create this too. As I am not a music artist, but I am able to create my own musics with the help of AI. It's very interesting. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can do this. So let's check the another one. It's great too. So how we can do this in our computer? Spoiler alert, we will not going to do this stuff in our computer. We will going to do this in a cloud service. Now I'm going to tell you how you can create your own soundtracks with the help of AI provided by Meta, or you can say Facebook. So you have to just open your browser and you have to paste this URL. By the way, I will provide this link in the description, or you can see github.com/Facebook-research/audiocraft. This is the audiocraft repository, which I found when I was checking my own repository. This was a trending one at that time. So you don't have to be scared by seeing all this stuff present over here. We just have to copy some of the code and paste it in our Python notebook. And that's it. That's simple it is. So I will recommend not to use a local computer as it is very resource centric task, and I will tell you exactly why you shouldn't do that. So now where we will write all our code, we will use a cloud platform which is provided by the Google, and it's free, and I will tell you exactly how you can do that. So this is the GitHub repository. You have to come to the installation part. Before going to that, you have to open your browser and just write Google Colab, and here it is. Just click on the first link. This is the interface. Just cancel it over here. Go to the file option, new notebook. This is the fresh notebook, Python notebook, where you can write your, it's Python notebook, no, it is Jupyter notebook. So here you can write all the code stuff that we are going to copy from this repository. So this is the new notebook. You have to do one simple thing. Just come to this connect button. Before clicking to that, just click on the drop down button and change runtime type. Change from CPU to GPU. It will require the code that we will going to run over here requires a lot of GPU power. So we will convert from CPU to CPU to GPU, which is by the way provided by Google. So convert that and save. And after that, click on the connect button. This will connect to your server. Too many sessions, manage sessions. So just connect that. I am going to delete this. This is also running on GPU. Terminate other session. And after that, connect. So it's allocating me a GPU so that I can run my code. So give it a time, it will connect, and here connected. So it's connected. After that, you have to come to this repository and just copy this installation part, not the whole one, till the third one. Control C and Control V. And yeah. And we are going to use multi-cursor functionality. First of all, I'm going to remove this comment. And how you can use the multi-cursor functionality: Control Alt and arrow down and type exclamation mark. After that, Control Enter, and it will install all the stuff that is required. So wait till its installation. So come to the end part of this repository. You will get a link which is docs/musicgen.md. Click on that. So this is a documentation from where we can copy this code. So why I was telling you not to use your local machine. So here it is written: in order to use MusicGen locally, you must have a GPU. We will recommend 16 GB of memory, but smaller GPU will be able to generate short sequence or longer sequence with Facebook MusicGen small model. So I was just telling you to use this cloud service, which is by the way free and provided by Google. So why use your local computer? So that was the reason why I was telling you to use this cloud service. So there are 4 types of model that you can use. We will going to use the smaller one as we don't have that much resource, 16 GB of GPU like that. So we will going to use the smaller one. If you have that amount of GPU, you can just use the medium one, melody one, large one. As by the name, you can estimate that all the rest of the models are way better than the smaller one. It's trained on 300 million parameters, and the rest of are on 1.5 billion, 3.3 billion parameters. So they will be going to be way more they will going to perform a way more better than the smaller one. but we have a resource shortage, so we will going to use the music gen smaller one. And here is the code provided. Just copy till the wave, and I've just copied that. And uh, okay, so just click on this plus button. I've just clicked and create some other block, and you have to check green tick over here. Green tick means that this block has compiled successfully. And after that, paste the copy that we have copied from here, and here's the code. One thing you have to change over here is in 5th line there is the model part, model variable, where Facebook slash music gen colon hyphen melody. This is the model name. So we will not going to use that, we will going to use a smaller one. So Facebook slash music gen hyphen small. So we will going to use the smaller model. So that's why we have changed it from melody to small. And control enter. It will take its time, it will download some of the stuffs which is required to generate the music. Just give it time, and don't be scared that it is using your internet. Your internet is not used over here. The internet which is provided by the Google in their server, that internet is used. You are just seeing this all the stuffs in your screen, and all the process, the running of the code is running on the server, and their internet is used. So don't get scared how much internet it's using. So it will take its time. Just wait till it's completed. Now it is completed. After that, you have to do one simple thing. You have to write code from your own, which I will provide in the description. Here is the code. Just copy this and paste it into another cell. Control V and control enter. And it will take way less time than this one. It's just in millisecond. So this was the code which generated a file over here named batch.mp3. See, batch.mp3 file is created. And it's not the final file, by the way. After that, copy the rest of the code. And after that, paste it over here. And in this code, you don't have to change. Oh, I haven't copied that properly. Just copy this again and paste it over here. Now it is perfectly pasted, and you don't have to change much over here. But one thing you have to change is there is model.generate with chroma. Just remove this model.generate and remove rest of the parameters, as these parameters must be used in the melody files. And how you can check the documentation regarding that, I will going to tell you after running this cell. Just control enter, and it will take its time to generate 3 files, by the way. Oh, I have to change the path over here, which is batch.mp3. so here the file is batch.mp3, so I have to change the path from /asset to batch.mp3. and you can restrict by by clicking over here. Again, control enter, and it will work. And how you can check its documentation, there are 4 models. Just click on the hub, and you will be able to see its documentation, how to implement all the stuffs, how you can change things over here. So this is the documentation which you can check if you want to, but it's not mandatory. So here the code is running. Let wait for a few minutes to check whether we are getting all the files or not. And here it is completed. You just have to click on this refresh button, and you will going to see these 3 files, which is 0.wave, 1.wave, and 2.wave. And how to just download this? One simple trick. Just click on this 3 dot and click on download button, and for another one click on download button, and for another one click on download button. Just this simple trick, and we can open our file and check how this audio. It's great. Now check the another one, and it's also great. And after that, here it's blocking, so allow it. And after that, download this, and it's downloaded. Click on that. It's very awesome. So AI is generating this type of audio. Are you able to imagine that, where we are going? So this audio are just amazing. So how you can generate your own audio? What you have to do is you have to come this second cell where you have pasted this code. You have to just change the description part. Why it's generated 3 audio files? Because there are 3 parameters or 3 values present in this description array: happy, rock, energetic, EDM, sad, jizz. You can change this with your own description. I can write happy, dance, energetic, EDM, or say hip hop. And I can run it again, and it will generate another type of audio according to my description. And one thing you can see over here is, if I play this file, it is of, let's pause this, it is of 8 seconds. Why? It is of 8 seconds because we have told it, we have set this model to generate audio of 8 seconds. So you can change it over here. Duration is equals to 8. You can change it from 8 to 10 or to 30 or to 60. You can do whatever, you want, what duration you want. So let it be 8. And this is the two thing that you can change to make your audio, make your own audio. Just change the duration to what duration you want, and in the description part change the descriptive one. You can create some function to take all the parameters and run this code again, but it is very simple to just write it your description in this description array, and you can write more description over here. I don't know much about music, so I can write melody. So like that you can describe your audio, and this is how you can just copy few of the codes and you can just paste it into a free notebook which is provided by Google, and you can just run the code and generate your own audio, which is exactly free. So I will provide you all the useful links in the description which you can use to generate your audio. Just go and play with it, check how it's doing, check the documentation to create more of this type of audio, more changes in the audio. So go and learn. So this is for today. If you like this video, just subscribe this channel and share this video with all your friends so that they can generate their music and just play it before someone that they want to impress, that they have generated their own audio, they have created their own audio. So it's not false that you haven't created that, but you only created your own audio. So you can just show to some of your favorite people that I generated this audio for you. So you can just play around with that. So this is what